I have the new Melt Cosmetics Evergreens collection, so let's get into it because this is the full collection. I will have prices up on the screen for you guys, but let's get into it because I'm super excited about this one. So if you know me, I absolutely love wearing green eyeshadow, eyeliner, anything of the sort. And when I first seen teasers of this collection, what really drew me in was the Calibre eyeliner. It has made its comeback, and I am so excited about this. So it was originally in this butterfly collection. It was Mariposa something, and I got this eyeliner, and this was one of my very first Melt products. Fell in love, and as you can see, she is completely dried out and used and abused. I used this thing so much, and now it is finally back because that was a limited edition collection from years ago. Now she is back, same formula, same beloved color. So here's my very dried out one, and here's the new one. I'm obsessed. Obviously it looks a little different in color just because this one is dried out, but I promise you they are the same. So that is what drew me into this collection to begin with, because I wasn't really looking to buy any new makeup. But then I seen that and I absolutely had to have at least this eyeliner. And then I started looking at the rest of the collection and I'm like, okay, yep, I'm screwed. I need it all. So next we have Hellflower Gel Liner. This one is a matte eyeliner. There's no metallic finish, but this color, can you tell I have a favorite type of green to wear? And it is something like this olivey, dirty, army green. Yeah, I had to have it. And those eyeliners are absolutely gonna look perfect with this new eyeshadow stack, which is the Evergreens stack, which is the name of the collection. Look at her in all the glory, okay? I really want to use all these shadows and these liners today. How am I gonna do it? I don't know because I only have 2 eyeballs, but we're gonna figure it out. Starting with the shade Evergreen. This is what that one looks like. It's a nice deep green shade. Then we have Sticky, which is metallic. I have seen swatches and a couple tutorials using this, and it looks amazing. This is Zaza. Beautiful olive. We have Gardening, which is deeper. And then I think my absolute favorite color here is Sour Static, which is like a chartreuse color. I feel like it's picked up a little more yellow on camera than it actually is in real life, but I have a plan for her. Let's just hope it doesn't betray me. Now, with these next 2 products in the collection, I feel like these are great everyday kind of colors for me. And that is the blush and lipstick, which honestly match pretty perfectly. So let's start with the blush. It's in the shade Chill. And again, it is just a beautiful, everyday, natural kind of a blush. And I'm in love. Absolutely in love with this color. Like, this is the kind of colors I gravitate towards on a daily. And then we have the matching lipstick in the shade Baked. Again, it's that same kind of like everyday nudish pink vibe. And I'm here for it. And I think it is going to pair beautifully with the greens for the eyes. So let's go ahead and start off the look with the blush. Since the rest of my base is done, I just need to put on my blush and highlighter. We're just going to pick up a little bit of this on my brush and see what she is giving. She is definitely pigmented, okay? So go in lightly. Don't do what I did. But it's okay because I like a lot of blush. I'm even going to take a little bit of that on the tip of the nose. Just really marry everything together. Bring this up on the temples. Yeah. This is definitely going to be on heavy rotation for a daily blush. And they better not discontinue this color because this is probably my favorite Melt powder blush. I absolutely love their cream blushes. And I have a few of their powders, but this one, yeah, she is gorgeous and definitely my favorite out of all my Melt blushes. I'm going to scoot you guys in closer and we're going to do something really fun on the eyes. What am I going to do? Not sure, because again, we have 2 different colored gel liners and a whole eyeshadow stack with 5 colors. So that's 7 different colors I'm trying to fit on my lids. Yeah, let's just jump into it. I'm definitely thinking smoky. I want to use a Hellflower on the lid as a base color, but I do want something a little more blown out in the crease first before we put that down. Sour Static, I'm going to save for later. You'll see why. So let's pick a different color to really blow out the eyes first. And I think for that, I'm going to use the shade Gardening. So taking a fluffy brush and Gardening, we are just running this through the crease. This is one of those colors you're going to have to play with just a little bit. Melt really does well with greens. So I have full faith in this little stack here. And I do have one of the neutral stacks and I absolutely love it. Yeah. Now that we have that down, let's go ahead and grab Hellflower. Now, yes, it is a gel eyeliner, but this formula is so good. Is an eyeshadow base or an eyeshadow in general. So just trust me on that, all right? And we're going to put this down all over the lid. That is so pretty. Now I'm just going back in with that brush, no more product that we used for Gardening. I'm just blending the edges a little bit more. I noticed that I said the top shade was Evergreen. It's actually Heavy Haze. I don't know why I made that mistake, because Evergreen is the stack name. Heavy Haze is actually the first shade. We're going in with Heavy Haze now. Tap off the excess, and then we are going to marry these 2 shades together even more. And we are just blending further into the crease area. Yeah, I guess I got a little too excited when I was talking about this collection, and that's why I called that shade Evergreen, but it is definitely not. That is Heavy Haze, and it is really pretty. It's like forest green. Now, with our one metallic shade in here called Sticky, we're going to take our finger with us. Oh yeah, and this is going all over the lid, right on top of that base. This is like a very pretty shimmery emerald, and I'm loving it. Only a couple of colors left from the stack. Now we're going in with Zaza. I think I'm going to use this blown out on the lower lash line. I do have a plan for that as well, don't you worry. So I'm just going to grab a pencil brush. And I'm going to do this really blown out on the lower lash line. Oh, I love that color. It is so, so pretty. Like I said, really blown out. And we want this to connect up a little bit as well. Yeah. I'm even going to grab a fluffy brush with a little bit more of that and really blow it out. Just so when I put Calibre on the lower lash line, you can see both colors and not just one. Now with Calibre, which is that gel eyeliner that I had to have again, we are going to pick up a little bit of that. And this is going to go as close to the lashes as possible on this lower lash line. I love this eyeliner so, so much, and I'm so happy to have it again. I did have my old Calibre in my archives drawer just because it is so old and dried out and pretty much unusable at this point. So to have the shade again makes me so, so happy because, like I said, This is a color I used to wear a lot. Anytime I was wearing anything green, I was pulling this out. Okay, so I did end up buffing that a little more than expected, but I'm not mad at it because, again, I love this color. It is absolutely stunning. Now let's go ahead and finish off the eyes. It is only right to use Sour Static, which is our brightest shade here, on the inner corner. Yeah, it is a must for this. Let's see how she looks. Yeah, and you know me, I am taking a little bit of that and wrapping it around to the inner portion of the lower lash line as well. I don't care if it's matte. It is a brighter shade, so we are doing that. And really packing it on to this inner corner so it really packs a punch here. And you can definitely see how chartreuse that actually is once it's on the eyes. I love a good chartreuse moment, and this did not let me down. Now, to finish off the eyes, I did a little black wing, curled the lashes, and of course, I'm going in with the Meld So High mascara. You guys already know how much I love this one. And they were on sale this month for $4.20 because of $4.20. So I did grab 2 more. Yeah, can you tell why I love this mascara? It is just so good. This is my second tube and I just opened it not too long ago. So the fact that I already ordered 2 more to have on backup should show you how much I love this. Now let's go ahead and finish up with the lips with the baked lipstick. Now I need to figure out which melt liner I have is going to look best with this. I have Bear and Caffeine. We're going to try Bear first, which is the lighter one, and see if I can get away with it. This is such a pretty lip liner. Let's go ahead and try on the lipstick. Now for this lipstick, I actually think it's going to look good together. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I needed. And here is that finished makeup look using the new Melt Cosmetics Evergreen collection. I am obsessed, to say the least. I am obsessed. The eyeshadow stack did not disappoint. So happy to have Calibre back in my life. Hellflower will get a lot of use, that is for sure. And the lipstick and blush here are great everyday staples in the way they pair together. Yes, please. I don't think I need to say anything further. I am absolutely in love with this collection. Melt did such an amazing job. No regrets buying it. None whatsoever. Honestly, I'm really hoping that it is a permanent collection because of some of these items, such as the blush and lipstick. Like, these are great everyday staples. The gel liners. I can't, go without Calibre again. This color is everything and more. It truly is. Like, do you see the shimmer on the lower lash line? Yes. And again, this is going to get used so much. And as a base, it did really amazing, especially with sticky. Like, this is a lot more metallic than I thought it was going to be, but I'm not mad about it. And that chartreuse color on the inner corner just tied everything together. So Melt killed it once again, not surprised. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching this video. If you like any kind of makeup content, I do a bunch over here, so definitely like and subscribe before you leave. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.